The biggest question everyone is asking right now is simple, yet incredibly powerful. Will Merkin actually pull the trigger? The trailer builds this moment with intense emotional pressure, making it seem like the story has reached a point of no return. Merkin stands there with the gun in her hand, her eyes filled with anger, pain, and betrayal. Everything she has gone through with Atesh seems to have led to this exact moment. But when we look closely at the emotional tone of the scene, it feels unlikely that Merkin will shoot him with the intention of killing him. Instead, this moment will probably turn into a devastating emotional breakdown. There is a strong possibility that Merkin may still pull the trigger, but not to end Atesh's life. The bullet could miss intentionally, or it could hit something nearby instead. This would show that even though Merkin is furious and deeply hurt, a part of her still cannot bring herself to destroy the man she once loved. In that moment, her anger and her love will collide in a way that leaves both of them emotionally shattered. Immediately after this intense confrontation, the next major development will likely come from Atesh himself. For a long time, Atesh has been hiding the truth about his past and the reasons behind many of his actions. Throughout the trailer, there are hints that Merkin has recently discovered something important, a secret that has completely shaken her understanding of everything that happened between them. In the upcoming episode, we will most likely see this secret finally revealed in detail. There is a strong possibility that Atesh's past actions, the decisions that made him appear guilty and ruthless, were actually sacrifices he made to protect someone else. Perhaps he took the blame for something he didn't do. Perhaps he hid the truth to shield someone close to him. If this turns out to be true, it will completely change how Merkin sees him. But that realization will not make things easier for her. Instead, it will create an even deeper emotional conflict. On one side, Merkin's anger and sense of betrayal will still be very real. On the other side, she will begin to question whether she misunderstood Atesh all along. The pain of that realization may be even harder for her to accept than the original betrayal. This will not immediately repair their relationship. The wounds between them are too deep for that. But it will create the first crack in Merkin's determination to completely destroy him. Another major development we may see in the next episode involves the side characters who were silently watching the confrontation in the trailer. Their silence is not accidental. In a story like Arafta, silence usually means knowledge. These characters may know secrets that have not yet been revealed. Once the confrontation between Merkin and Atesh escalates, at least one of them may finally step forward and reveal a hidden truth. That revelation could change the entire direction of the story. It could expose lies that have been carefully hidden for years. At the same time, there is a strong possibility that someone else has been manipulating events behind the scenes all along. Throughout the series, secret alliances, betrayals, and hidden agendas have played a major role in shaping the story. The upcoming episode may finally expose the real mastermind who pushed Merkin and Atesh into this devastating conflict. If that happens, both of them may suddenly realize that they were never truly enemies. Instead, they may discover that they were both being used as pieces in a much larger and more dangerous game. Another important aspect of the next episode will be the emotional aftermath of the gun scene. Even if Merkin lowers the weapon and chooses not to shoot, the damage between them will not disappear instantly. The emotional wounds they carry are far too deep. Instead, the episode will likely focus on the consequences of everything that has happened between them. For the first time, Atesh may completely break down emotionally. Up until now, he has tried to appear strong, controlled, and distant. But standing face to face with Merkin, knowing that she might actually pull the trigger, could finally break through his emotional defenses. In that moment, Atesh may admit how deeply he still loves her and how much losing her has destroyed him inside. His vulnerability could shift the entire emotional dynamic between them. For the first time, Merkin might begin to see the man behind the mistakes, not just the enemy she believes him to be. At the same time, another storyline hinted at in the trailer is likely to develop further: the forbidden love story. There are clear hints that two characters who should not be together are still emotionally connected. A secret meeting between them seems very likely in the next episode. If this meeting is discovered by the wrong people, It could trigger another major confrontation and create even more chaos among the characters. This forbidden relationship could become another spark that fuels the larger conflict. The next episode may also reveal more about the mysterious promise mentioned in the trailer, the one connected to a team and a mission from the past. This promise suggests that the story is not only about love and betrayal. It may be connected to something much bigger, possibly involving loyalty, revenge, or a long-hidden betrayal that happened years ago. If this mission returns to the center of the story, it could reshape everything we thought we understood about the characters and their motivations. By the end of the episode, viewers may finally realize that the story was never just about personal revenge or broken relationships. It was always about choices. Choices made in the past. Choices made in moments of anger. Choices made to protect someone else. Every one of those choices has shaped the present in ways no one fully understood until now. The final scene of the next episode may deliver another shocking twist. Just when Mercan and Atesh seem ready to face the truth together and perhaps begin understanding each other again, a new revelation could appear, something that turns the entire situation upside down once more. Because in Arafta, peace never comes easily. One thing, however, is almost certain. The confrontation between Mercan and Atesh will not be the end of their story. Instead, it will mark the beginning of a new chapter, one where truth, betrayal, loyalty, and love collide in ways that no one is prepared for. And after everything that happens in the next episode, one powerful question will remain. Will Mercan and Atesh finally stand on the same side, or will the truth push them even further apart than ever before? All right, everyone, that brings us to the end of today's breakdown. If you enjoyed this analysis and want more detailed predictions and episode insights, make sure to hit the like button. It really helps the video reach more fans of the series. And if you haven't joined the community yet, don't forget to subscribe to Series World and turn on notifications so you never miss any new episode reviews, trailer breakdowns, or predictions. Your support helps Series World grow and keeps these deep analyses coming. Now, before we wrap up, here's a big question for the next episode. When Mercan stands face to face with Atesh and the gun is still in her hands, do you think she will finally forgive him, or will a shocking truth push her to make an irreversible decision? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode analysis right here on Series World.